Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B, Bullet RC, coming to you guys again with yet another video. And listen, I've been slacking on the Supreme drop videos. I know, just been traveling a lot. So in this video, I want to talk about the last 3 weeks of drops. I think it's 15, 16, and this week's drop number 17. Now, I'm not going to be talking about every item from every drop. I'm just going to pick out some of my favorites, talk about those. Up first, we got from week 15, we have the Supreme and North Face drop. So I'm going to get into that, and we'll end off with this week with the Xmas tee, the bobsled, and all that good stuff. Box logo, beanies, all that. We'll get into that last. So first up, from week 15, let's start off with the North Face drop. So as far as that drop went, we had the mountain parka, we had the Baltoro puffy jacket, we had the Nupsy blanket, we had the crew neck, the mountain t-shirt, and the hat as well. Now we'll start off with the two main items that everyone was going for, the Baltoro jacket as well as the mountain parka. Now the parka, in my opinion, I've had to pick between the Baltoro and the mountain parka. I'll probably go with the Baltoro puffer jacket. I just thought it was a harder looking jacket. Now the parka isn't bad either, and as far as like the all over print goes, I actually liked it. I think the blue, black, and white with the mountain print looks really good. And from what I have been seeing, a lot of people were on the fence. Either they thought it was really dope or they just weren't really fucking with the mountain shit. Honestly, I thought it was way better than the last all leather drop that they did. I think this was miles and miles better. And like I said, I would take the Baltoro over the parka, and both of them look good in my opinion. Now, did I cop? No. I was actually on a plane headed somewhere for SneakerCon, and literally my plane boarded at 11:20 a.m. I actually stepped off the plane for a second to try to get it, but you know what I'm saying, I couldn't risk it. I'm not about to miss a flight to try to buy a Supreme jacket. It just ain't happening. Next up, you had the tee. Now this one came in black, white, and blue. And honestly, I really like the t-shirt. It's really basic, it's really simple, but it definitely looks like an older style Supreme collab. Just says Supreme in the North Face with the mountain picture on it. I thought it was simple, but it also looked good. It just wasn't some over the top crazy shit, and I don't know, I just fuck with it. I liked all the colorways. If I could pick one colorway, it'd probably just be go with the black tee. Now to go with the tees, you also had the crew neck, which was once again very simple, had the same graphic on the back, Supreme on the front. I fuck with the crew necks as well. You guys know I'm not the biggest fan of crew neck sweaters. I really don't wear them a lot. I really have to like them to go for them, so I would have passed on this regardless and went with the tee before I went with the crew neck for sure. Next up, you had the Nupsy blanket. Now I would have fucked with the blanket. This is a pure flex item. I think it would have looked nice on the bed. Did not get this one either, but I mean the blanket to me was cool. I would have fucked with it for sure. Next up, we had the hats, and although I like the design, I like that mountain with the Supreme and North Face. The hats were super basic in my opinion, and a really easy pass for me. These were pretty weak in my opinion, and it's weird because I really like the tee and the crew neck with this graphic, but the hat, not as good. Maybe an all mountain print hat with the Supreme and North Face logo on it would have looked good, or maybe just a North Face, or maybe just Supreme somewhere. Not a big fan of the way they did it, at least right here. Now next up, we have the backpack, and the backpack is definitely cool, but another one that is an easy pass in my opinion. I think I see these going for about 300 to 350 depending on where you're looking, and me personally, I'm good. So just to wrap up the North Face drop, I definitely say for me, I would take the Baltoro, then the parka, then probably just grab a fucking Nupsy blanket, then grab the t-shirt, then the crew neck, no hat, and definitely no backpack. Now let's go ahead and move on to week 16, which of course leads us into the box logo madness. If y'all scored, let me know down below. If you paid $1,100 on resale, let me know down below, because fuck that. Fuck $1,100 for that joint. No, fuck no. And as far as the colorways go on the box logos, pardon me, I gotta look down here, but you got gray, red, brown, or rust, where they calling it, pink, baby blue, black, and then that weird lime yellowy color, basically the joints that match the Yeezys perfectly. Now I had to pick it up real quick. So for me, if I was gonna rank the hoodies from what I would buy to the least likely to buy, I would say I would go for the gray box first, gray with the orange, then we're gonna go black with the lime green, then we're gonna go rust with the blue, then I'll probably go with the baby blue with like the orangey logo, then the red with the purple or blue, the pink with the green, straight up watermelon vibes on that joint, and then that lime yellow with the red. That's a pretty ugly ass hoodie in my opinion. And I saw a lot of people talking about just the Supreme site in general. that shit got bogged down so quick. But I'm really not surprised, because with every year I feel like Supreme is just gonna get more and more popular until they taper off or whatever. But I just don't see that anytime soon. But when people know that they can spend $160 on a fucking hoodie and they can turn around and sell it for, at least, if they just want to just get it off their hands at $900 when everyone else is selling at $1,100, y'all already know what's going on. Resale market was popping that day, and I saw a couple people get through. For me, I added the gray one to my cart and it just stuck there and it never went through, and I ended up not getting any box logos. Not that I was even gonna fucking get one in the first place, I just wanted to try for it. But I mean, hey, box logos, y'all know how that goes. Slight bars, I didn't get any, but if you lucked up, let me know down below. Next up, we had the Supreme and NBA shooting sleeve, and the craziest thing was, even if you weren't going for the box logo hoodie, the site got so fucked up, so bogged down, that after a while you couldn't even check out on other items. So I went for the black and I went for the red. I actually did score on one of those, and I did get the shooting sleeve. Now of course I need to get into the gym before I even put that on my arm, but just know I did luck up and grab one. I mean, it's Supreme, Nike, NBA, why not? Now the item I was actually really looking forward to was the welcome mat. I mean, that was just the one thing I was like, okay, obviously the box logos are gone, the shooting sleeve is gone, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the $38 welcome mat, which I thought it looked pretty cool, and just put it in my house or put it out front. That's something that is of use to me now that your boy has his own crib. Welcome mats, coffee mugs, plates, all that little stuff makes sense for me to buy, and it just looks cool in your house, just like the fucking lamp you guys see back there. And I did score on this for retail, and I definitely didn't want to pay resale for the mat, so hey, I guess I lucked up. Now the item I saw and I was kind of iffy on, and then after it sold out I was like, fuck, I should have just went ahead and grabbed one, was the license plate puffy jacket. I actually liked all the colorways in this one. What was it? Orange, black, white, and blue. I definitely was feeling the orange one, I definitely was feeling the black one, then the blue, and then the white. So if I would have went for any colorway, it would have been for orange or black. They did retail at $350, and y'all already know the boy was cashing out over the weekend at SneakerCon, so I went ahead and let that one go. Nonetheless, definitely not an item that I was really looking forward to, but I saw it and was like, this is kind of hot. And other than that, from week 16, all you had was the shearling jacket. That joint retail for $1,200, big ones. Fuck that. I am not paying $1,200 for that jacket at all. And with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into Supreme drop week 17. Definitely got some heaters this week. And first up for this week, we got the box logo beanies in all the same colorways from last week. And honestly, I'm not a big beanie wearing guy, so I may go for the gray, I may go for the black, or I might just skip out on all the colorways in general and go straight for the bobsled. Now in VA, we don't get a lot of snow, but this is definitely a flex item right here. If I do get it, I'm definitely taking out the Mount Trashmore. The locals, they know. If you don't know, it's fine. And the IG pic has to be taken. And also, yo, good luck to my homie Jacob Starr. He is the mountain man. He lives up there in the mountains with the snow, so he definitely needs this joint for an IG flick off the rip. All red Supreme bobsled slight bars. Once again, I will be going for it. Will I get it? Who knows? When I get it, where will I put it in this room? I don't know yet, because it's not gonna fit up above my TV. Maybe beside my TV, maybe there. That might actually work. Next up, we got the Supreme and Fender Stratocaster guitar. This is another heater coming out, and I definitely see this one as a Supreme collector's piece. I think it's gonna retail pretty heavy, upwards of 19 to 2 racks. And I remember getting a guitar back in elementary school. I got like this red, I want to say I don't think it was a Stratocaster, but it might have been like one of those red cheaper Fender joints I bought from like Guitar Center. I got it for my birthday, opened it up at Cinema Cafe. I remember it pretty vividly, but I never got guitar lessons. I never learned how to use it, but I'm pretty sure it's around here somewhere. The last time you guys might have seen it in a video was when I did the Concepts and Vans. I think it wasn't a Stray Rats collab, but I had it in that video in the background with my amp and all that. I think it still might be at my dad's house, but this will definitely be a cool piece to have to display. Me personally, I probably won't go for it just because of the hefty retail. And honestly, if I do get this guitar, if I'm being honest, I'm definitely not gonna hold on to it. I probably will go ahead and resell it. So for me, it's not really a priority, but hey, good luck to anybody that's trying to get it. I think it looks dope. The black case, the white guitar, definitely a Supreme flex item. I like it. I thought it was hot. And with the holiday season in full swing, we got 4 headbands with that Christmassy vibe. First off, you got green, blue, red, and black. The green one has, of course, is the ARC logo, has the red Supreme on it. This one's definitely the Christmas vibes. And me personally, I won't be going for any of these headbands because I don't see myself wearing them out, really. I think there's better headbands to have, and these ones really feel like Christmas headbands in my opinion. Definitely will see some people posted up by the tree with this on their head, but for me, I'm gonna go ahead and pass up on them. Next up, we got the down tape seam parka. This is hard. The black one with the white Supreme, orange with the white, and then you have like this old, I don't even know what to call the print, but brown and red colorway. Me personally, once again, I'm probably gonna go for the black or the orange in this one. And even though I think this is gonna retail at a hefty 400 to 500 bucks, this one I know will keep me warm, and I see this one as an investment. So I might fuck with this one, I might not. If anything, I'm probably gonna end up going for this jacket or the bobsled first out of all this drop. Of course, we can't talk about this drop without talking about the Xmas tee with the skeletons in red and green, with the Santa hats having all sex and all kind of different positions. This tee is trash. It's fucking trash. Don't try to tell me otherwise, it's my opinion. This tee is straight garbaggio basura, and I will be passing on it with supreme ease at that. And then next up and last up, like I said, I was only going to talk about some of the stuff that I liked. I had the going on the Xmas tee, of course. That was something that people were going to be asking me about. But last up, we have these Chainsaw Massacre tee. I'm not sure which colorways it's going to be dropping in. I know I have seen it in red, and I actually do like this t-shirt. It's just one of those odd one-off Supreme tees that I kind of fuck with. I really wish I would have gone ahead and grabbed some of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Travis Scott merch that he dropped, but I didn't. I kind of slept on it, and I'm definitely not paying resale on that. I'll just wait around and see if I can catch it for somewhere around retail on Grailed. But the Texas Chainsaw Massacre joint Supreme, not bad. Not a bad tee, kind of like it, one of those one-offs in my opinion. But listen, man, that is going to be it for this week. We have talked about the last 3 drops. I know I've been slacking. Hopefully this just catches me up a little bit. Y'all let me know down below what you're going to be going for on this drop, or is it all trash, all basura? Let me know what you think about the Xmas tee, maybe some of the last collabs. Did you get lucky on the box logo hoodie? All that shit down below, and I will see y'all on the next video. So much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. The Snapchat is bull.cb, by the way. Here, there, blah blah blah, of course, Bullet RC, and I will see you on the next video. Y'all let me know this Supreme drop. I'm going to go for the bobsled, the down parka, and that'll probably be it, man. Everything else, I'll probably let go. Maybe the Stratocaster, but like I said, if I'm copping that shit, I'm letting it go. That's getting flipped instantaneously. Anyways, man, I'm out of here. Y'all be easy. Peace.